Hi, just a quick video here on GME going into the week starting 27th Tuesday after the Memorial long weekend. We've had a week where we've seen a real squeeze. We had a couple of things happen during the week. In the main market, I've got the SPX up here, and that was just pullbacks due to tweets when there actually weren't really there wasn't really much priced into the market. It was a pretty flat market post OPEX, but those pullbacks compressed the vol within the market. That compression within the market meant that we needed a bit of dispersion to happening, and we did see dispersion in some of these meme stocks. But we definitely saw it here in GME. We can see we've really tightened during the week. And this is strong buying going in here. So we've started off from quite a loose place after OPEX, because there was quite a spread within the market. Different things moving different around the indexes different ways meant that there wasn't a great deal happening in GME. And then with those couple of tweets, those couple of things that were discussed over the internet that wasn't, over the social media that wasn't expected by the market, we had this compression. That's broadly been blown away in the Monday Globex, so a lot of that compression is going to be released. I don't expect a lot of movement on Tuesday in the New York Stock Exchange hours for GME, but will be happy to be surprised. Doesn't mean it's not going to tighten up. I think we're in quite a sideways period of news for a while until the European and Chinese tariff situations are sorted out. If we just look broadly, you can see how that change has eventuated in the market. We can see that we've now got, after the re-tightening of the market around this March around the March earnings, we can see that the relative liquidity here in sentiment has really tightened up, and it's now back to a very similar tightness within the market as we saw last May, and that should project the price further forward, especially if we have some more compression within the market. So we can see here that during this centre period, when we had broad dispersion within the market of volatility, even though the price had really tightened up after the earnings in September and going through into the earnings in December, we did not see a huge price gain. We did not see a huge tightening within the market, with a bid being chased because of the dispersion with the market, with the new sort of Trump meme stocks from associations within the president and changes to government policies. And so that they broadly jumped a lot, and that dispersion of prices really meant that GME was held back. Now that a lot of that repricing has been done, it'll be interesting to see whether people are still chasing those gains post this OPEX, or whether we'll see some compression and sideways movement. Anyway, have a good week's trading, and I will update you if there's anything that's notable to discuss. Thanks a lot.